Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video, and the new update finally came out. I'm a little late on making the video, mainly because I wanted to play the update first and really feel like what it was, the new balance changes, because I've seen so many content creators make a video about the update without having played it that much. But I figured out enough. I'm gonna show you guys what's new, what the current meta is, what's currently usable, viable, maybe some new techs, flags, whatever. And also whether Sanguine is still good, Portal is still good, Control is still good, and way more. So make sure to stay until the end of the video to know as much as possible about the new update. Oh, and I nearly forgot to tell all of you. I brought back my crew. Yeah. There were so many requests, and this update is just so good. Not only for me, but it brought a bit of spark back, and so many of my old friends have started playing again. So yeah, I reopened my crew. You can join it in the description. The war teams and everything are already out, so if you're interested in joining because you're good in PvP or whatever, or you just want to chill, then make sure to join. Alright, so we're here in the balance changes, and I'm gonna cover as much as possible, especially about the relevant things, but here you can see the buffs, the nerfs, and the adjusted ones. And the adjusted ones are basically buffs and nerfs. I don't really know, but here we have Control. And I'm gonna tell you guys, they did not nerf this hard at all. And I'm gonna break the ice to most of you already. This Control is still meta, bro. In 1v1s, Control is still meta. You can't spam slice anyone anymore. Instead, they increase the damage by a lot. But the hitbox nerfs were not really... It didn't really kill the fruit. It still exceeds... And Yama... With Yama, there's now this thing where you can Ken it, but it doesn't really work when someone Control combos you. It still likes to break Ken with the X-Dagger move after effect. And we have Dark and Diamond and these other fruits. Okay, so for Diamond, it's basically ass now, because they fixed the movement glitch. But the cooldown of the M1, the travel M1, is really, it's really fast. Next up we have Do, my favorite. Though they finally buffed it after, what, 2 years? Which is, a lot of you know, it's the fruit I main. And I'm very happy with this, because it's actually valuable now. And yeah, I didn't use a lot of 1v1s, but I've used it in War, and it's really good. So when I play it more in 1v1s, I could be able to tell if it actually matches up against the best fruits. Maybe Portal. And Dragon Hybrid, this is not much different. I mean... This is basically nothing. Dragon is nothing. And Eagle, wow. They made it so Eagle is faster than Light Flight, which I find ridiculous. Because you can literally use moves while flying with Eagle. So you're basically a mini Angel V4, only with the fruit. And there's people spamming Dragon Storm, the gun, the minigun, while flying, and it's actually really OP. And we have Empion and Fiend. It's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna cover all of this in gas. And Ghost is actually pretty crazy. The minions can now use sword moves. And for Ice V, it's now usable in air. It's also pretty insane. And wow, this Kitsune. They literally made Kitsune one of the worst fruits in the game. I'm not even joking. The Z is absolutely useless right now. It serves no purpose because it's literally just cannibal when the damage comes. And the rest is just, they added end lag to it. And for Lightning, small nerf, nothing really crazy. It's still good. Mammoth, small buff. And Pain, ooh, Pain is actually... So when you're now in second life, and you get a kill on a player, you turn back to your normal life, which I find pretty nice. They also lowered the timer, so you can't run for much anymore. So the Pain users are basically forced to be aggressive. And Phoenix, small buff. We have Quake, actually quite a big buff. They removed nearly every end lag by a lot. And so many combos possible. And for Flame, also small buff. Sand, I made this fruit. I mean, you guys should know I'm happy with this buff. And the Spider, small buff. Didn't really play it. Tiger, got the biggest buff in the game. I'm very happy about it. It's literally a usable fruit now. And it's quite literally better than Leo Prime in 2024. I mean, they buffed nearly every move, and the second form is also usable. Same for Werewolf, by the way. Same for Werewolf. And Werewolf actually has combos now, which I'm very happy about, because the Z was utterly useless. But yeah, you don't really see a werewolf user in public much often. So maybe that'll change now. Yeti, small buff. Death Step. A lot of buffs, but it's still bad. I tried it. And wow, Sanguine. You guys are really curious about Sanguine, aren't you? So basically, the nerf is noticeable, but I'd still say it's only slightly better than God Human now. I'm gonna say it's slightly better. And it also kind of got buffed, because when you hit someone with Sanguine Sea now, and the person cans it, it's easier to hit a move after it, because they decrease the range, you know? I don't know if you will get it, but it sounds logical. And yeah, next up we have Sharkman Karate. No longer launched the opponent into the air. Yeah, so basically Sharkman Karate first launched you in the air kinda when you hit someone with it, and it made combos harder. And C, it didn't really do anything. I mean, I don't really like the buff. Now for Yoru, Yoru is actually better now. Not only because it got buffed, but also because they nerfed other things like Dragonheart here. And Pole V2, same story. They buffed it quite badly, but other swords got nerfed quite badly. So Pole is actually also really good now, especially in Wars. TTK, I'm gonna break the ice to you guys. TTK has officially left us, passed away. I mean, you should go in a game and try TTK X and Z as fast as you can. It's literally so useless now. I don't know why the Blox devs always either kill a sword or barely nerf it, but I mean, we should be grateful. TTK was good for way too long. And for twin hooks, small buff. I don't really test this. And Yama, you can Candy X now, which is quite insane, but people are not catching up with that because they're just keeping their Ken off even if they get hit by Yama X because of muscle memory. And again, Control X after effect still breaks your Ken. So Kabusha, small buff. I mean, no damage increase, no cooldown, just less end lag on the X, mini stun on the Z. Oh, and a Soul Guitar buff. Wow, I'm gonna tell you guys, they did not do a good job on this. So what they did with the hitbox is when you stand on the edge of Soul Guitar X, the circle, the hitbox, usually you would get caught up in it, even if you were standing a bit next to it. But they just completely fixed that now by decreasing the hitbox. And the movement bug, they did a really bad job on this. All they did was make it harder to bunny hop with a slow race outside of V4, but inside of Ghoul V4, or in the sound buff, or with Kitsune Tails, or Mink, or any race, to be honest, it's still good. You can still bunny hop properly. Serpent Bow, Venom Bow, small buff. I mean, they returned the stun on X, but it's really short now compared to Prime Serpent Bow. And Ghoul V4, I mean, they did a small nerf, but 7% lifesteal decrease is not a lot, I'm telling you guys. Especially when you have NPCs next to you. It's not a big nerf. And the crows not breaking Ken instantly is a pretty good thing. I mean, before if someone Spiky Z X'd you, he would literally just break your Ken no matter what. Now you can Ken it. I mean, I like it. And the damage of the crows, I mean, they didn't do a lot of damage either way, but whatever. And the Shark V4. About the V4, I'm very happy. About the V3, not so happy. I mean, they nerfed it again. But for the V4, they buffed it massively. So basically what they did is, if you're in V4, Shark is basically like its old days again. And if you're not in V4, it's ass. But I still like it. I mean, it's really tanky in V4. And wow, aim assist. I'm gonna tell you guys, if you pair this up with Angel V4 or Eagle with Dragonstorm, you can literally click anyone to death you want. I don't know what they did to this aim assist, and I don't know if they're gonna nerf it, but it hits way too easily now. You can test it in a public server if you want. It's free M1s, free gun M1s. And if you pair this up with Eagle, as I said, very OP. But the new Eagle build that some people made is easily counterable by Angel. And then any build with Angel, Guardium and Portal, whatever. Because Angel V4 is still faster than Eagle Flight, obviously. And the Instinct comes back faster now. Pretty nice for 1v1s especially. And Wars. A buff for everyone. Why not? And this is especially useful if you're 0-Ken. And oh, my favorite part. So what they basically did is they fixed every movement glitch with Dragon Talon, Diamond, Eclaw, and Sanguine. The Sanguine one makes me happy as hell. Eclaw one, I mean, it was kind of irrelevant. Eclaw was really bad. Diamond and Dragon Tail were OP because of the glitch. And now my most favorite part of the whole patch is the auto hotkey fix. They actually did it. They fixed the auto hotkey after over a year. They should have done it earlier in my opinion, but whatever. Better than nothing. And yeah, the gap between normal fruits and Portal has closed really badly. And so many fruits have surpassed Portal now because of this. And I have not seen so much of the update even in a week. I still have yet to play more fruits. Sand, Dough. I gotta play them more in 1v1s. Against Portal users, for example. And the best Portal build right now, I'm gonna give you guys two. So one is Portal Shark Anchor with Unbreakable. Most of you expected this. And Sanguine, of course. But the second one is something not many people would expect. And it's a gun main Portal build. With Kabusha, God Demon, Spiky Trident, and Portal, and Cyborg. And wow, that build is insane. I've seen a top gun build user beat the top Shark Anchor user just a day ago, pretty badly. And yeah, the gun build is insane. I've played it once, and it indeed was really good. But I'm gonna try that one out more in competitive PvP, see how good it really is, see if it matches up against the best fruits. But the meta right now is still Control. I mean, for some people that's good, for some people that's bad. They didn't even fix the lag, but whatever. So yeah. Alright guys, so as you all know, or some of you may not know, FPS is still horrible thanks to this Control Room and Wars, so I made these new flags. And as you can see, my FPS is amazing. We're getting up to 400, even while using moves. And this is how the moves look like with the flags. And here with TTK, flags look very clean, very visible in Wars. Soldiers are transparent. And here we have the new bugged avatar. And I gotta tell you guys, it only works from the ground, so not from air.
Sì, Fra. Vedi che sto mi serve con l'autoclicker.
Fra, io sono stato su Morbid, no. He's gonna come.
Got him. Ah!